start with the reading, Gemini. This reading is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. Just a heads up about the upload schedule, which has changed a little bit. If you want to know more about it, you can find the updated version in the description. Also, I am selecting people for free personal readings. Keep watching to know how to get selected. Let's see what we have here for you today, Gemini. Ooh, we start with the Lovers. It's definitely a very strong card. So the energy at the bottom of the deck is the one of the Two of Swords. And there is something here which is confusing you a little bit at this moment in time, at least. This is you not knowing exactly what direction to take. There are two opposite forces, perhaps two opposite thoughts, ideas that now are pulling you in different directions. You're really wanting to commit, and honestly, it would be very easy for you to do so, especially in a situation that presents itself with the Lover's energy, which is your perfect match. This person or general situation checks all of your boxes. Everything that you're looking for, it seems to be right there in front of you. But there is one issue which we'll see in a second, and that specific issue is putting you in a place where you don't know where you're going to go, how this might evolve and change. If you maybe are making the wrong choice and maybe will regret it in the future. Let's see how this is going to evolve. Now, as the first card we were saying, we have the Lovers. And this is clearly a situation that makes you feel the magic inside. This is something that you were definitely not planning for, but that showed up into your life. And it felt random as well. It felt the way you met. It felt very destiny, connected to your destiny. And so right here, that makes it even more precious, more unique, because if this is not going to work out, you don't know if you're going to be so lucky to find yourself in a situation like this again in the future. Your heart is open and your heart is set on this person who seems to be someone who can bring you a lot of happiness and love. You want to stand up for this, but there is something which is making things difficult for you. You want for this bond to stay strong and to be balanced, because you know that the two of you can be stronger together. But again, also the Lovers talks about a potential choice to make. This is a choice that you have to make based on your values, on your goals, on the things that for you are important. Let's see where this is going to take you. And now with the Magician reversed, we see where the issue might be at this moment in time. We were talking about how the universe might have brought the two of you together almost randomly, in a way that feels very magical, very unique and special. But the issue is also coming from the universe, from the environment. At first, it helped you out. It made this happen for the two of you. Right now, instead, it doesn't seem to cooperate with you and with the situation, at least at this moment in time. We have a good message coming up right after this, so don't be discouraged about what I am going to tell you now. With the Magician reversed, you know that the environment is not ready for the two of you to do this. Now, what do I mean when I say the environment is not ready? The two of you might be far apart. There might be some distance here which is causing a blockage into the situation. Or someone is really busy. They don't have the time and energy to focus on this beautiful connection, therefore neglecting a little bit what's happening here and the other person. and making the other person think that maybe they don't care. But that is not the case again. This is just something out of your control, something that is there, and all you have to do is just wait it out without bringing any change until this is over. This is almost like a retrograde. There's not much that you can do there other than waiting for it to be over and then try again. So it's really important actually what you do right now, because it can deeply impact what's coming next. But the good sign, the good news that I anticipated to you comes with the Seven of Pentacles. This is the universe, which in a very subtle way, very quietly, is wanting to tell you, keep going. You are going to be almost there. This is a small sign that is showing you that this is actually going to happen. Why do I keep connecting these cards to the universe, especially also with this last one, Seven of Pentacles? This is all external circumstances. You put the seeds into the ground, and then what do you need for them to transform into that beautiful tree? You need the rain, you need the sunshine. Do you control those? Not really. But now you see how the universe is finally turning into your favor again. Something is changing in this situation, starting to change in this situation, which will bring you close together once again. And we will see what the Seven of Pentacles is, because I know for sure that that is going to determine the actual and true outcome of this relationship. And so before getting there, let's see what this person feels for you, what they want out of this relationship, what their intentions are at this moment in time. So they clearly are thinking about that time, that moment where the two of you can get together again. This is almost like a wish, a recurrent thought, and maybe dream that they have. It's clear that they miss you, that they want to be with you, they want to just feel you, feel your body, kiss you, just be with you. This is not something that it's making them happy, the distance. And they are daydreaming about that moment where the two of you can reunite again and just having fun, forgetting about the worries, forgetting about everything that up to this point has kept you apart. That's just something that they need to do. And they're thinking about it now whenever they meditate, for example, whenever they try to think about something positive. That's their go-to fantasy. It's nothing complex, nothing crazy. It's just being at your door, you opening up the door, your house here with the Four of Wands, getting in and hug you. That's it. Just the thought of it, it gives them an adrenaline rush. It gives them a feeling of being at peace, being happy, and feeling good. Now, Strength and Nine of Wands, they're trying to be patient, but also what we see is that that patience is running out. It's nothing that you can do anything about, honestly, because this doesn't depend on you, Gemini. But we see how this person, it's starting to get to a point where they also might become impulsive and maybe do something that might potentially keep you apart. Why do I say that? Because with this energy strength becoming stronger and more powerful every single day, this person might feel at times as though maybe they should stop waiting, they should stop hoping. But that's not what they want to do. It's just when they miss you so much that they start feeling that way. But at the end of the day, they do feel exhausted, but they are ready to wait ready to do whatever they need to do in order to get to the end of the cycle, from the 9 to the 10 of Wands, which is showing us someone who got what they were searching for, who got what they were working and waiting for. There's one more thing here that has to happen, and the two of you can finally be together again. You know, timing is definitely something that often is not our friend. The expectations, especially of timing, it's something that at times it makes us give up things that are going to happen, but not right away. All I see here is needing to be patient. This is potentially your soulmate with the Lovers. This is the person who you're going to spend, if not your life, but definitely many years with. But right now, all you have to do is just being patient. And honestly, not for long. 7 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands, these cards are starting to show us something changing in the environment so that the two of you can get together. And so what we can do now is just focusing on those two cards and trying to understand what's coming up for you and how it will change the connection from that moment forward. Let's see what's coming up for you and if it's going to be what you were hoping it to be. Let's see how this relationship can actually evolve in the near and distant future once there are no more obstacles in between the two of you. If you want to dive deeper into the messages, just follow me in the extended video link below in the description box. Also, don't forget that every week I randomly select viewers who have watched the extended video to offer them a free personal 30-minute reading. I send out emails every Monday morning. Sometimes they get into the spam folder, so make sure to check out that as well. Stay tuned for the extended preview and some more content made just for you. Welcome back to your extended reading, Gemini. I understand your frustration. I am definitely one of those people who, whenever they have a vision and a goal, they focus on it so much, and the more distant it is, the more frustrated they get. And that's exactly me as well, and that's exactly what we see here too. You know that you belong to this person, the two of you belong together, and that together you could find true happiness. And so you're wondering to yourself, why isn't this happening? Is it something that it's solvable, fixable, or should I just leave and go and perhaps look for love somewhere else? That's the question, the decision that you're trying to make there. But deep down, you already know, Gemini, that you don't feel like you really have an option. You want to be with this person. You want to connect with them. And honestly, your person feels exactly the same way. Now, we see how things are about to change. So definitely good news coming up. Let's see what that 7 of Pentacles is, first of all. Let's clarify that. And the 9 of Wands down here. I'm trying to understand what's coming up for the two of you, which seems to be already a very good sign. Oh, interesting. Okay, so first of all, the 10 of Cups. Listen, this is clearly something